Hello everybody, Dan Hubrick at Mountain View Mortgage. I wanted to do a quick video for everybody on what's going on with mortgage forbearance. Everybody's hearing about this. Hey, I can skip my mortgage payments. This is awesome, but what's the real truth about it? So just a quick recap, the government passed the CARES Act, which is the $2 trillion bailout for COVID-19. And part of that act says that mortgage servicers have to allow a forbearance for borrowers if they can prove hardship. So what does that really mean? Well, first thing you need to know is that a forbearance is not the same as deferment, okay? A deferment means, hey, we're gonna press pause on your mortgage and you'll pay us back at the end of the loan. Sounds like a good thing. Well, that's not what forbearance is. Forbearance means we're gonna press pause on your mortgage, but after 3 months, 6 months, 9 months goes by, you have to pay all of those payments back in one lump sum. Okay, so if you can't afford a $2,000 mortgage payment today, how are you going to afford a $6,000 payment in 3 months, or a $12,000 payment in 6 months, or a $24,000 payment in 12 months? Probably not going to happen. So you need to know that that's how this works. The second thing is you need to know that this could negatively affect your credit, okay? So in the act, it says that mortgage services are not allowed to report you late. Well, what that means is they can't do the traditional 30-day, 60-day, 90-day late on your credit. However, they can report the forbearance or loan modification, which is also a negative event, okay? It says right on Fannie Mae's website, I'm on there right now, and it says less damaging to your credit score than a foreclosure, okay? This is not a good thing, folks. You don't want to do this unless you absolutely have to. So what I am recommending to people is if you're having a hard time, first thing you need to do is call a mortgage professional such as myself and have a discussion. Just see where you're at, okay? So in most cases, a refinance is going to be a far better situation than a forbearance, okay? When you refinance, you get to skip at least one payment, sometimes two. If you close before the 15th of the month, you get to skip 2 payments. So people I'm refinancing right now don't have a payment until June 1st, and they're reducing their rate. They're saving money. They're maybe pulling cash out to put themselves in a better spot. And you're going to get a refund check from the old escrow account. All that money is yours. It's just been sitting there for future taxes and insurance, and whatever's in that account goes back to you. So this could be a much better situation than a forbearance. Now, if you don't qualify for a refinance, or if it's not a benefit to refinance and you absolutely have to do the forbearance, here's the steps that you're going to want to do. The first thing you need to do is find out if your loan is owned by the government, by Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, or Ginnie Mae. So I'm going to post links on here where you can go and take a look. There's just a little form to fill out. And then if it is, the next thing you need to do is contact your mortgage servicer. And then you need to ask what their steps are. Now, if you have to do this, I would get everything in writing, okay? And I would also demand that they don't report anything negative to your credit. I don't want a forbearance on there. I don't want a loan modification, nothing. Anything like that could affect your ability to borrow in the future, okay? And then you're going to want to talk to them about all the repayment options. Like, what are my options? If you don't think you can do a payment now, you're definitely not going to be able to do a lump sum payment in a few months. So you've got to be very, very careful. So that's the truth about what's going on with that. Call me, call another professional, hear it from the horse's mouth. Don't just believe everything you read on the internet. You've got to go right to the source and find out what's really going on. So call me with questions. Have a wonderful week, and I hope everybody stays safe, and we're going to get through this. Stay positive, everybody. Thanks. Bye-bye.